Hey, welcome back everybody. We're gonna start this video a little bit different. This weekend we're going to restore or fix up an 1880s cabin. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the preparation we go into getting ready for this madness and sometimes how expensive it can be. Let's get it. Woo! Alright, instead of following me around the store, it's gonna be boring, so here we go. I got buns. I've got pastries for the morning. I've got crackers, paper towels, chips, more chips, string cheese, sweets, of course, more sweets, more sweets, more sweets. The pizza rolls, why not? Chips, a little bit more string cheese, the vitally important stuff. And a little bit of firewood, but we're gonna need a lot more than this. We'll have to get that at the register.
These total ears.
Ouch. More ice. Now the important cooler. All right, time to hit the road. Let's go. The paradise I found. Last time we were here, we noticed there were some things that weren't quite safe. So we're here to do some fortification work. Check it out. All right, one of the first things we noticed is that this primary beam that runs across here was starting to move that way. So one of the things that we noticed is that we hook up our hammocks from here to over there. So maybe the weight is pushing the beam that way. All right, and this is one of the other areas we noticed that this beam here, that kind of looks a little sketchy. See how it's pushing away from here? Yeah, that's bad news right there. So this truss that runs across here sits on this beam, and then goes and sits on top of this main structure across here. So this one here is going bye-bye. So if you haven't noticed, it's getting a little dark. And so we got to do this like now because I don't want this roof and these trusses to end up on top of me. All right, so if my suspicions are correct, you see how this thing wiggles like this? It's not holding any weight. So there's a nail up there. Anyways, it's coming down. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Because that nail is kind of high and I don't have a ladder, I'm gonna try to pry it out from the bottom, then pull it up and see if I can wiggle it free the rest of the way. I don't think it's gonna be real hard, so let's check it out. Timber! Here it comes. There you go, check that out. That was not hard at all. Here we go, we got firewood. Hey, just kidding. No, we actually need this material, so we're gonna use it. So what we're gonna do, we need to measure from here to here, and then we've got a gap on the back. So we're gonna add that together and this distance together, and we're gonna force it in, beating it that way. That should support it. So we got a little bit of a problem. I got the hammer, I've got the tape measure, but I forgot to bring a ladder. So we're gonna improvise, do a little homeschool engineering, and we're gonna use a cooler. That being said, this is definitely not OSHA recommended, so don't try this at home. Yep, high enough. All right, so it looks like from the top of here to the edge of the rock, maybe 2.5 inches. We can try for 3 maybe. Then on the inside, let's see where we're at. Come on, tape measure, work with me here. All right, from the inside, we are at 56 inches. All right, so we're gonna take the post, we're gonna set it up here, and then we're going to measure the 56 inches plus the 2 inches Go for 58. I hope that works. We'll go 58. That's where we're cutting. All right, here's my mark, 58 inches. Here we go. Old school style. No electric tools. All right, so another little tip is instead of just cutting like this and you're only using just a little bit of the blade, use the whole thing. It'll cut a lot faster. Like a man, let's go. No lunch break for you. Got her done. All right, let's check our measurement here. And we got the 58. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. It's right there. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in. All right, got that one in place. Now see if we can get this one to go up.
Yeah, that's better.
All right, I think that's good enough. I don't want to pound it anymore. Might shove this a little bit too far that way. So I think we're gonna hang up a hammock. All right, using my other OSHA approved ladder. That way. Oh, nope. There we go. All right, that ought to do. Let's give her a whirl. Ooh. Yep. Perfect. Taking naps. We'll see you in the morning. Morning, guys. We're already back at it. Getting nice and toasty. Reinforcement held up great, no problems. One of the things we noticed is in the morning the sun blares in through here, comes up right over here, blares in through here, and it just lights you up like first thing in the morning. So down in that area there's tons of scraps and stuff, so what we want to do is find something that we can put up here, help shade it in a little bit better. Yeah, it's even toasty in here, and then so you can see we still got some light coming through here on this side, so dropping light there, and the shade is real nice, but yeah, and not so much when it's, you know, 90 something. So at 7 o'clock in the morning. Real fast, burning in. And I caught like several thorns on the way in. Nice. Okay, we got one straight enough piece out of that pile, so we saw some newer stuff down here. Woo! Double protection, double sun coverage. Here's your order from the hardware store, sir. Sorry, it got a little scratched up on the way in. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. There's two deals here. We're gonna pop a couple holes in this, and then hang some nails up there, and then that way we can just pick it up and hang it temporary when we don't need it. Bring it back down, set it off to the side. Look at that, exactly 48 inches away. That was skill. Okay, no, it wasn't luck. Let's find dead center here. They're basically 7.5 feet. 92, 46. Well, here's a marker. There's dead center. One hanger here, and then one hanger here. All right, come down about 30 inches here. Ooh. Round it off. Got one. All right, stay there.
It's about an inch. Oh, you're almost.
Oh. Got it. Woo! And look, it all gave us 6 more inches of light.
I was gonna say.
Son of a! Oh yeah, so see this? That's gonna be good. The sun's gonna come up just a little bit. Bam, we're instant shade, so real nice. All right, so we've got a good amount of shade cover. So we're gonna work on the roof. It's in pretty bad disrepair, so we're gonna use that. Fill in this gap here. Where is my wall? Oh, this is my beam? This is my end beam?
Yeah, that's not your end beam, but it's a pretty sturdy beam. You could put your weight on that.
Double coverage. Look at that. It was all patched up. Look at all this shade. Nice. This was all lit up before. That all patched in. Alright. I found this metal bar, so what we're going to do is, this is where we normally keep our trash bag. It's hanging off this now, but bad side is the flies coming around. They zoom around the table. So I'm going to move it over here. Up there. I'll put it right here. That way the flies are zooming around at him while he's trying to sleep. One of the other things I found was a grill, so I'm going to turn this thing into an oven. Set up a deal. That way we can cook lasagna and pizza rolls and such. All right, so I'm gonna set the pan in here, or the grill in here, so we can put our pans in there. So I just want to about this level. So I'm gonna set some bricks up into here to get it level. All right, we've got a brick in there already. So I'm gonna set this, and then instead of setting a brick up front, we're just gonna use this to our advantage. We got little lips here. That way we can go in and out nice and sturdy. Look at that. Perfect. All right, so one of the other areas that we're going to focus on right now, and this is why, this area tends to collect black widows. So we don't really have a use for it, don't use it. Broken out window here. So we're going to repurpose this to close this part up. We're going to end up taking the table out. So to make sure that this isn't a load-bearing deal, goes up here, we look, but the beam comes across and lays on that weight. So this beam we cannot take out because that's holding up both corners. Then we're going to go through, rake all this stuff out of here, clean it up, and then we'll lay a bunch of gravel and everything. And then this area we can set up a cot, and that way when it's cold out, when we come up here when it's cold, start a fire, stay nice and toasty warm. And also we can string up a hammock from here to over there, because right now we're only stringing up 2 hammocks, but this way it'll give us an opportunity for 3 hammocks. All right, let's get started. Use it as a gravel screener later. Oh yeah.
Look at that, huh? Eh?
There's your metal detector holder up there.
Thingy, bobber, jiggy.
He's got his metal detector holder right by the flycatcher. Here's where we're at. So we got this part needs to be raked out. Yeah, got the table taken out. We've decided we're going to repurpose that table, but this part we're just going to put rocks instead. We don't need to see outside anyways. And then this table, it just hogs up way too much room. So we're going to remove it and take the small kitchen table and put it right here. Perfect. Give us way more space. And to the other problem, this table being here is the mice hop on here and you can see all the black dots. It's all mouse poop, not good. And we've caught them up here eating our hot dog buns and such. Big table's gone. All right, now we're just trying to figure out for sure what we want to do with the small table. Do we put it here? Do we put it here? Do we put it here? Here? Out in the middle? By the fire pit out there? What would you do? All right, so we got rid of the table. We've been talking about it. We've decided we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put some tin here, probably, maybe some plywood to protect from the mouses getting on the mice, pack rats, whatever, on the table. So we're gonna set something here. Then we're gonna put the table here. Then what we want to do is we want to remove this area here. So the one we put in yesterday is this one right here. Well, we're going to take that out, and we're going to take this post out, and this center section. We can't take this post out because it's load bearing. So it's this is the big beam. So we're going to leave this one here, but all this we want to tear out. So first thing we got to do is we need to attach this board right here, this beam here to the one on the top. Once we attach that, then we can safely take this one out. We're all good. That's going to open up all this space. We really want an open floor plan. All right, nice and sound. All right, so we're gonna put the strong tie in here to keep it from shifting. All right, that's gonna pass inspection with the BK Mine inspectors. All right, taking our beam back out. Timber! Never know, we might be able to salvage this for something else. Alright, one down. We'll save this one for the roof. And this one, put some more in there. That's backup shingle. Okay, so this beam here, before I'm going to take off this shelf, and then we're going to take this and we're going to repurpose it over here. We're going to butt it up against here, and then we've got this beam out here, and we're going to run another beam from here to over there. We'll make it all sound structurally. Look at this. So what's my exit
I would say
strategy?
just stay on this side of the beam and you're fine.
All right, so we're gonna take this beam out. Pretty sure it's not load bearing. If I'm wrong, what's the worst that's gonna happen?
What's the worst that could happen?
What's the
That awning falls down.
Free. All right, I don't know if that beam's still on. Hey, look how open this concept is. This is beautiful. We've got tons of room now. Awesome. So we got our angle cut for the ceiling line. It's at an angle. And now it's just saw. Saw, 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 saw. Alright, she's in. Snug as a bug. Fits like a glove. It was like it grew that way. Alright, all done. Got this beam put in. This beam across here. This is all braced up. Nice. Alright, now we're going to stick the kitchen table up. Alright, voila. Alright, had a little couple of additions. We got some braces here. We're probably going to build a couple shelves here, and then didn't really like the way this looked. Just a couple of boards sistered together to hold up this beam, which are not even really touching. So we're going to add a support beam right here, from there to here. Alright, this is where we got to with all the upgrades. Got our shelves in, backup water, nice little table, some backup firewood, had all the cooler and stuff set up over here. Beef this up nice so it's strong, hold the roof. Got our paper towel holder. beef this corner up so it's strong. The oven is good to go. This is all open floor plan now. Got some shelves built for over here, so the hammock goes in this direction, so you got a shelf to put your stuff on. Yeah, a little bit of stuff to clean up out here, but nice. All right, that does it for us. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe. We're gonna keep on this place, keep upgrading, and hope you enjoy the adventure. We'll see you on the next go around. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. See ya. Bye.